Hello everyone. In today's video, we are going to see the past paper question based on integration for year 10 and year 11 students. If you want me to make the video on any other topic, do let me know in the comment section. If you have not watched my previous video, please refer to the card on the top right of this video. Let's get started. Integration. We are looking the past paper question. This is your diagram given to you. The diagram shows the part of the curve y is equal to 9 minus x bracket x minus 3 and the line y is equal to k minus 3. Where k is greater than 3, the line through the maximum point of the curve parallel to the y-axis meet the x-axis at A. So this is your curve and this is the line which is intersecting the curve at 2 points here and here at the point C. Maximum point of the curve is here where you are placing one line here which cuts the x-axis at point A. The curve meets the x-axis at B. So the second point, the curve meets at the x-axis at B. Another point is here. And the line y is equal to k minus 3 meets the curve at the point C, k minus 3. This is the point where the curve meets with the line. Find the area of the shaded region. I need to find out the area of this region. If I have to find out the area of this region has been divided into two parts. First, you have to put the line here. This has been divided into one rectangle and one with the curved part. I need to find out the area of both of them. For that, I need the coordinates here. I need the coordinates here and I need the coordinates here. So to get the coordinates of the points A and B, which lies on the x-axis, on x-axis y is equal to 0. So I'll put y is equal to 0 in the curve and get the answers for x. Let's substitute y is equal to 0 in the curve. I will get 9 minus x bracket of x minus 3 is equal to 0. For that, 9 minus x is equal to 0 and x minus 3 is equal to 0. You will see that x is equal to 9 and x is equal to 3. These are the two values I receive it. As x is equal to 3 is on the left hand side of this one. So this point is x is equal to 3 and this point will be x is equal to 9. So the coordinates of B are 9, 0. I need to get the coordinates of A, which is the maximum point of the curve. Maximum point of the curve, the x coordinate is given as minus b over 2a. For that, I need to write down the curve in the form of a quadratic form. Let's write down the curve in the quadratic form here. Our curve is y is equal to 9 minus x bracket of x minus 3. I will open the curve here. This will be written as 9 times x is 9x. Minus 9 times 3 is 27. Minus x plus x is minus x square. Minus minus plus multiplied by 3x. My curve is minus x square plus 12x minus 27. This is my curve. For that curve, I need to see the value for A, B and C. My A value is minus 1. My B value is 12. And my C value is minus 27. I need to get the maximum point in which I have to substitute these values inside this x is equal to minus b over 2a. Let's substitute that here. X is equal to minus b. B is my 12 divided by 2 times of a is minus 1. This will be equal to minus 12 divided by minus 2. Minus got cancelled. 2 will got cancelled from 12 and it will be 6 here. So my x is equal to 6. The coordinates of A are 6, 0. These are my coordinates. I need to get the coordinate of C. As the point C lies on the curve, I have to substitute that point inside my curve. Let's substitute my point inside the curve. My C point is k minus 3. Why? Why is k minus 3? K minus 3 is equal to minus of x square, which is k square, plus of 12x. X is your k, minus of 27. I need to open that bracket here. K minus 3 is equal to minus of k square plus of 12k minus of 27. I need to combine k and constant term first. This will be written as 0 is equal to minus k square plus 12k minus k minus 27 plus 3. I moved k and 3 on the right hand side. This will be written as minus k square. This will be plus 11k minus of 24. I need to multiply this complete equation with a negative sign as the coefficient of x square is negative. We are able to solve the quadratic equation only when the coefficient of x square is positive. So I need to make the coefficient of x square positive. So in this case, to make the coefficient of k square positive, I need to multiply the complete equation with negative sign. Let's do it here. This complete equation is multiplied by negative 1. Let's write down here, this will be 0 is equal to k square minus 11k plus 24. I need to make the factors of 24. Let's make the factors of 24 here. 24, it is divisible by 2, so it will be 12 here. Again it is divisible by 2 and it is 6 here. Again it is divisible by 2 and it is 3 here. Now it is divisible by 3 and it will be 1 here. I need to make the combination in such a way that I should get 11. If I multiply 2 times 2 times 2, that will be 8. 8 and 3 is going to give me the answer as 11. Let's write down the factors here as k square minus of 8k minus of 3k plus 24. I need to take out the common factor here. K is common, you are left with k minus 8. Minus 3 is common, you are left with k minus of 8, which will be equal to k minus of 8 and k minus of 3. These are the two values you receive it. Both the brackets are equal to 0. So k minus 8 is equal to 0 as well as k minus 3 is equal to 0. This gives you that k is equal to 8 and k is equal to 3. K cannot be 3 as the first coordinate on the x-axis we receive it as 3. So it should be greater than 3 as it mentioned in the question here. K is greater than 3. So my k value is 8. Let's write down the c coordinate here. C coordinate will be written as k. K which is 8. K minus 3 is written as 8 minus 3. So my c coordinate is given as 8 and 5. I need to find out the area of the required region. Area of the required region, as we can see in the question. This is my region. The coordinates of A are 6, 0. The coordinates of B are 9, 0. The coordinates of C are 8, 5. If I have to write down the coordinate of this one, this will be 8, 0. Let's write down here 8, 0. This shape has been divided into two parts, rectangle and the curved part. The area of the rectangle is length times breadth. What is the breadth here? Breadth is 8 minus 6, which is 2. Length is the y coordinate. My y coordinate is 5. So this is 5. Area of the rectangle is 2 times 5, which is 10. I need to get the shaded area, this part. That means I need to integrate my curve from 8 to 9. Let's integrate my curve from 8 to 9 here. Area will be written as 2 times of 5 plus integration from 8 to 9 my curve y dx. This will be equal to 10 plus integration of 8 to 9. Y is given as minus x square plus 12x minus of 27. I need to integrate this in terms of dx here. Let's integrate it here. This will be equal to 10 plus minus x square. You are integrating that. That will be equal to minus x cube by 3 plus 12. X is x square by 2 minus 27 will be 27x. I need to put the values from 8 to 9 here. This will be written as 10 plus, if I have to substitute 9 here first, that will be minus of 9 cube over 3 plus, here 2 got cancelled with 12 and it will be 6 here. 6x square is 9 square minus of 27 into 9 minus, I need to substitute 8. Let's substitute 8 here. Minus of 8 cube by 3 plus of 6 8 square minus of 27 into 8. Let's solve this here. That will be equal to 10 plus minus 9 cube by 3. If you solve it, that will be negative of 243 plus 9 square times 6 is 486 minus of 27 times 9 is 243. If you open the bracket, negative negative is positive. 8 cube by 3 is 512 by 3. This will be negative. 8 square times 6 is 384. Minus minus plus 27 times 8 is 216. Let's simplify this here. This will be written as 10 minus 243 plus of 486 minus of 243 plus of 512 by 3 minus of 384 plus of 216. Minus 243 and minus 243, if you added, that answer will be 486. So this will got cancelled from here. That will be equal to 10 plus 512 by 3. If you subtract this, your answer will be equal to minus of 168. That will be written as 512 by 3 minus of 158. This will be written as 512 minus of 158 times 3 divided by 3. If we multiply 158 times 3, that will be 474. Let's write down here 512 minus of 474 divided by 3. If you subtract 512 minus 474, that will be equal to 38 by 3, which will be written as 12 by 3. Or if you want to write down in the decimal, that answer will be written as 12.66, which is approximately equal to 12.7. That's how you can solve your question. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment down below. Bye-bye everyone.